Alright, so this is just going to be a quick tutorial on how to use my anti-leak program called PyAntiLeak. Don't mind this. It was originally going to be obfuscation as well. I'm going to work on that later. Anyway, so yeah. So first up, you're going to want to, well, actually I should probably explain what everything is. Client launcher, this is basically what you run on your client machine that executes the code. Read file, this is where you put the code that your machine's going to run, but you have to add this at the beginning of it. Right now it's just an example program. The run file, this is going to be on the client machine. It's basically where it stores the code that it's going to run for a very small amount of time. I'm sure that's easily exploitable, but this is just a passion project. It's not actually supposed to be used for anything. So server, I mean that's just the server. So yeah, I also don't mind this file. I'm working on config support right now. You just have to edit the source code of the server, or just recompile it or whatever. So yeah, I'll get into that bit. So here in the server program, neither of these are obfuscated, by the way. They don't have to be. You can change your SHA key for encryption. This program features file hash checking to make sure that you're getting the file that you actually wanted, and it's also encrypted, the file itself. So yeah, you can also change the port, and you should probably change this if you're using a large thing. This is basically the length of the file. This is needed for socket. The default's 8,192. That can fit a pretty big program, but if you're doing something larger, you probably want to turn that up. And yeah, so client launcher, you probably don't have to mess with this too much. I mean, all you can really change is port and the address. You definitely want to change the address. Right now it's just local. So yeah. And yeah, anyway, I guess I'll demonstrate this. I'm going to fire up server. Don't worry if it doesn't say anything, it's not supposed to. And I'm going to fire up the client. And now if you take a look at the read file, this is it. And it just prints hello in a loop. Run client launcher, there we go, hello in a loop. And now let's say if we restart the server, and you have to restart the server every time you change the read file. I'm just going to change it to yeah, I don't know, test. Restart server, close out that one because we don't need it. Restart client launcher. Now it's just printing test. So yeah, and if we open up the run file, we can see it's empty. And yeah, so that's just a quick tutorial or showcase or whatever you want to call it on my Python anti-leak program. So yeah, thanks for watching.